Hello? Hello, can you hear me? Hello? Please say something. I know you're there. Okay. If you do not want to talk, can you at least hear me out? I've come now so we can reason together. I've left tons of messages. I've called you until I felt like I was no longer called. And I know it's not your phone, because I see that you have been talking to others. Just yesterday, Bella said you stopped by her house. Do you know how I feel? See, you love all these people, why you ignore me? I don't feel like talking. But this wilderness inside, this human drought that has dried up my bones, this hope that you keep deferring, I don't know how to deal with it. You're so full of words, yet you leave me unread. Why are you doing this? So many things to do with the time that we have, yet you choose to play hide and seek. Is this the love that you promised? Where should I begin from? Am I not good enough? What must I do to hear your voice again? This space between us is so silent. Who has taken my place? What is she like? What are we? Just tell me.
I've heard all your lamentations. I've listened to all your questions. And I am surprised that you think I went somewhere else, because this silent space between us is of your own making. Baby, it's not me, it's you. Because this story began with a promise I made to never ever leave nor forsake you. I know you think the ball is in my court, but to be honest, I played that game once and for all eternity. I provided answers to questions you didn't ask. I'm not even David, but I gave assurances. He may have left you unread, but I sent letters, tons of them. Did you read them? Because from where I stand, they sit unopened. You are the one who left me unread. But that's okay. I know your frame. I remember your frailty. 7 billion people and counting, yet my mind is full of you. I died for you, but you were too busy chasing the shadows of the living to even realize my ghost came back to love you. So I will ask the questions. What am I to you? Some palliative scheme or an income stream? Am I just some puddle in the sea of ocean of options that you have? And this boy that calls you angel, does he know my angels long to smack him in the face? Because I do not even call you angel. Have you seen my angels? Baby, you are my image. You are so concerned with the labels of men, you've lost touch with the seal of the divine. I call you salt and light, loved and redeemed, saved and sanctified, king and priest, peculiar and righteous, gifted and chosen. I called you chosen even when you were choiceless. You want to be queen of his kingdom? Babe, I gave you the keys to every kingdom. I gave nations for your ransom. So why are you crying over Mr. Handsome? You could be anything you choose to be, but you chose to be a side chick. When the only side you should have been is my side, seated with me above all things, including the breakfast they served you. In every other story, you play the background. In my story, there is no story without you. Our story is so intertwined. I'm me and you are me. I'm you and you are me. You are not the spotlight. You are the light of this world that I created. Now look at you, beaten and battered, broken out of shape, crawling back to me and asking what we are. I'll tell you who we are. We are a timeless love affair. Our stuff is the stuff of heaven. Not even Hollywood romantic movies have what we have. You and I, we are art, a compound capital expression of the divine, capable of doing wonders. You are a sign and a wonder. We are not magic, we are a miracle. You ask who we are? Baby, you are the rose in my garden, the flower that blooms in and out of every season. You are a tree planted by my waters, tended to by my own hands. Hands that bleed on an account of you. These hands that cradle the universe longs to be the only song in your verse. But you don't even understand that I own everything else except you. He is so busy playing macho, he thinks it's beneath him to tell you he loves you. But my heart is all over the pages, through eternity and time past, present and future. In heaven and here on earth, everyone except you know that I love you. So the question to ask is not what we are. The question to ask is, who am I? Who am I to you? I can be anything you want me to be. Love, joy, peace. Or a silent onlooker when you go after your 1 minute happiness that keeps breaking your heart. I can be an eternal tissue through every tears and any issue. Your constant present companion. So underrated is my love for you. But look around you. All these talks about taking a bullet for you. Who else has died for you since I did it? 2,000 years and still counting. I'm still waiting for a worthy contender. I can be anything you want. I am everything you hoped to have. I am that I am. I am not confused about who you are to me or to them. I know you. I formed you. I know everything about you, past, present, and future. So do not talk to me about this silent space between us, because I have never been quiet. And don't ask me existential questions from the arms of someone who doesn't even know the number of braids on your hair, much less the strands of hair on your head. Come now, let us reason together. For though your sins are like scarlet, they shall become as white as snow. Though they are like crimson, they shall become as wool. As far as the east is from the west, so have I removed the memory of your unfaithfulness. This silent space between us is a good place to begin. So who am I again to you? Because I will say it again and again through all of eternity, even in this silent space. You are my life. You are the summation of everything I created. You are me, and I am you.